Hey guys, this is Don with Pie for Life Games here, and I'm with Joe Romeo, aka Giuseppe. And what did you do today?
I won the Columbus Regional with a deck,
And what kind of deck did you win the regional with?
a deck.
All right, let's see what this deck is.
First off, 3 Pydra. It's only the best card if you open the field spell with it. I didn't really get hand trapped all that much. I only lost a voiceless, but like that's. Game 1, I was my last card in hand was the Green Dragon. If it was something like an extender or even hand trap, I think I would have won that game. Other than that, all my games other than with my brother were like 4 minutes.
All right.
To be fair, it was quite easy.
I would expect nothing less.
3 Chandra, this is the best one. This is the one that they hit with Black Goat, extender, double extender. It's the tuner. Without this, you can't play.
Until next set.
2 Fadra. Sometimes I side one out. It's like 50-50 when I regret doing it. I never do it if I go second. I usually do it if I'm going first or think I'm going to go first. A lot of people will make you still go second, and I was lucky enough to not draw my D barriers. 3 Kaiman. If it doesn't get asked, it's the best card in the deck. I didn't play set rotation or anything. Haven't really been looking at modern builds because I really don't give a fuck. But yep. And 3 Prosperity. That's it for the engine. Self-explanatory. 2 Lightning Storm, 1 Duster. Duster was cool today. Lightning Storm, I didn't ever really get to use it. Mostly because I was drawing the Duster and the Lightning Storm. 3 Droplet. I like this card when it's this card or the cost is more convenient, because there's sometimes where you have to Droplet and then you're like, shit, I lose. But that didn't happen to me today. 3 Ash, 3 Effect Veiler, 3 Mourner. Mourner was probably the best hand trap for me, I guess. It's the one I've seen the most. It's not the one I want to see the most though, but it's nice because it makes it easier to kill them when they're going to link off with it. They're never going to keep it on board. So 3 Nibiru and a Magna Hut. I guess the guy that I nibbed, I guess he was the Salad FTK guy, and I didn't know because I FTK'd him. But literally, it felt like the longest regional, even though it wasn't that long, because after you beat somebody in 5 minutes, it's like,
Yeah.
not being cocky, but like sometimes it's just the way she goes. I was open double hand trap and engine, and not a lot of decks can handle it, especially when I don't play bad hand traps. So, and Droplet won me against the tier guy. He was a cool dude. He ended on Toad IP and I think 2 monsters, and I dropped his Toad in his IP and he said, "You win." And I said, "You sure?" And then he was like, "Yeah, because if you have," and I was like, "I do," and I won. And then Magna Hut I never used once today, which kind of sucks. I really like this card. Yeah, that's about it. And last 3 are 3 impermanents. I think it's 18 hand traps and 6 board breakers. If you count Duster, not a board breaker, it's 5.
Is it 40 cards?
Yep.
Alright. Side extra.
I guess it'll be the side deck first. There's no thought process behind this side deck. There's just cards that we just threw together. 3 Phantasme. This card's good. Fire, it's a Snake Eye heavy format. It does really good against them. And plus making your Tenpai not to worry about targeting on your turn is pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty well. I even sided against the mirror because they're going to end on seal when you make them go first, or they choose to go first. I only played 1 mirror, and he chose to go first when I beat him, so it was kind of weird. 3 Ogre. I sided it in against most decks, so I played 2 Melodia, so this is coming in. The mirror is going to come in. Even Snake Eye, when you hit when they put the new one, Snake Eye to Bellstar in the Spell and Trap Zone to summon, I just Ogre it, and usually they just scoop because it's kind of good enough. Especially when they know they're not probably going to play through my follow-up because they're probably dead. 3 cross out. It's more so to like to help you not get barriered, and obviously I play the 3D barrier. If I think them most decks get hurt by this other than Snake Eye, and cross out's good in the mirror. 1 Rivalry. Card's good against like everything other than probably Voiceless. It might even be good against Voiceless. I'm not too sure. Probably not though. And the last 2, I wasn't playing this at first, and then I was like, I might as well play it. I never got to use it. And Druid's Worm for the Magna Hut because I was at 14 and didn't know what to put. I didn't play Heat Wave. Looking back on it, I probably should have played Bell, but like I didn't really play any matches where like along with the 18 plus 6 in my side deck where it would have mattered. I mean, I kind of got lucky the last round. I avoided Branded and Labyrinth, and I had a high chance of playing them because the Labyrinth guy, me and him lost the same round. But I beat half a top 8, which is why I got first, I'm assuming. I had good tiebreakers. And the dude I lost to didn't even top, which kind of sucks. But that's the side deck. 15, obviously. It worked decent. Anytime I debarrier somebody, I lost, which is kind of crazy. And for the extra, obviously the engine cards, the 2 Bident, 1 Transcendent, and 1 Trident Dragon. Never summoned this once. They always scooped, which I don't know why. You might as well just make them kill you, because if they mess up, you probably still might lose because like they can just end on the seal and in the follow up. But some people play 2 of this. I don't respect Keshtira. The utility 7s, Odd Eyes Meteor Burst, Moonlit, Kubo, and Black Rose. Summoned this once today against the Voiceless guy so I can get rid of his barrier. Oh, no, against a Horus player, Horus Stun, or the Tier. It was either Tier or Horus Stun. They both were playing Horus cards, but I popped the King Sark, which was pretty cool. Other than that, I didn't summon these at all, which is kind of crazy. Usually like Black Rose comes up with the field spell, but my hand traps were pretty efficient today. And the links. Play Striker Dragon for the SP, because sometimes you can't end on the 2 dragons, or if they stop you. Wasn't the greatest. Anytime I ended on the SP, I lost the game. I think I only lost 3 games the whole tournament. Obviously Heretic Seal. You just do this and pray. Unless you got 4 hand traps, you ain't praying. 1 Hita. the Promethean, the Raging Phoenix, and the World's Atlantis. Never summon these ones. Sometimes Raging Phoenix. Well, actually, I made Raging Phoenix once today, or not Raging Phoenix. Princess. Anytime I got deep air, they never had a fire engrave, so you're never OTKing them. But sometimes Princess in the mirror is really good. You can just sit on their. You can just take their Tenpais. It's like there was a time where against Snake Eyes I can have this, and I can just summon their fires. And if they try to deal with the heat, they got to deal with my follow up. But never summon. Only I summoned this. One game I got debarred and I ended on this, which was nice. But most of my games are literally like 3-4 minutes. I feel bad for my opponents, but sometimes it's just your day, and it's about time because
It's a long time coming.
I've had a lot of top 8 records and no top 8s. So
Any shout outs you want to give?
shout out to me. I didn't want to come here. Shout out to Five for Life Games, my brothers, and shout out to you watching because you're watching, I guess, and especially Matthew, because I asked him what should I put for my 15 card. He said Druid's Worm, and I said sure, but I never Magna Height or drew the Druid's Worm, so it didn't. Not like I could have played with 14, I guess, but that's it. That's all I got.
All right, well, congrats again, Joe, on getting the regional win. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.